Hey, rise and grind. I mean, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas grind. We're just getting started over here. Guys, you won't believe what just happened to me. I heard a weird noise. I heard this strange sound outside. And I see this guy. He's wearing a red suit. He's wearing a hat. He's got a beard. Got some cool shades. Anyway, obviously I started, removing his gear set, equipping it on myself. Next thing I know, I got a naked Tim Allen in my lawn. And I'm Santa. It's the Santa Claus 2. It's the sequel. I'm here. What's going on? Merry Christmas. Thursday, Rise and Grind carries on. As always. As foretold. As, prescribed. Got the whole hot coffee right here. I'm gonna take a sip of that in a sec. It's like so hot. Hope everyone's having the happiest of holidays. And yeah, we're just gonna start over here. Let's get straight to it. Obviously, I'm in Guck. What else is new? You know? What else is new? I'm always in Guck. Love this place. Always great to see Rafgar early in the morning. It is the holiday. So who knows? Who knows who we're gonna see today? Alright, here we go. Get rebuffed a little bit. Looks like a couple things faded off me. I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go hard for the holiday. What do we got going on today? We got any bonus in? I didn't see a bonus. I didn't hear hail of a bonus, except for, something about, what do they call them? Some sort of elves, some sort of like frosty elves or something. I don't know. They're dropping snowflakes. It's going to be one of those collect some drops events, it seems. No bonus. It's because they gave us too much bonus for Thanksgiving. They got to make up for it. No bonus yet. You hear it will be extended due to the delay. Well, Rogan does a lot, you know? Yonder Wiley, happy holidays. Good to see you. Yeah. You know, I got these shades at the swag store. You already know. Official. Official, swaggy shades. How you guys doing? Are you ready for this holiday? All the presents wrapped? Are all the sugar plums, sugared? You got your nutcrackers, tightened up, ready to crack some nuts? Your silver bells all shined, tuned. Gotta tune those silver bells. You don't want to be out there, disturbing the peace. A Hawaiian shirt. This is a North Pole shirt. You've obviously never been. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, don't worry about the shirt. Tim Allen gave me this shirt. No bonus yet. Look at all these gargoyle eyes. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. What other Christmas miracles we got going on down here in Guck? You know, we're making a list. We're checking it twice. We're gonna find out which names are naughty and nice today. Oh, Cavalier. You've been on the nice list. Let's, what do we have? What's in the old sack? Find out. Coffee's getting almost to a drinkable temp. A little hot still. Got the Spider-Man mug. I don't have a more festive mug. This is the most festive mug I have. Spidey says, Feliz Navidad. And I played Ball Pit on Tuesday. I actually really like that game. It's growing on me. It's like kind of an addictive gameplay loop. You know what I mean? And I like that it's quick sessions. Like I'm not trying to say Mega Bonk is an addicting gameplay loop. Mega Bonk, very addicting. But the tier 3 runs are so long. You got to commit like an hour to them at least, right? Like the people who are getting good scores are committing like 12 plus hours to them, right? That's a lot for a run. I'm trying to do like the whole thing I like about run-based games is you could do one, you could do a couple, get your fill, and move on with your day and try again another time. But 12-hour runs for Mega Bonk, I don't know about that. Is that still going on after the patch? I have like the patch happened. I downloaded the patch. I made sure I had the right box checked so I could get the new level or whatever. And then I haven't played it. Have not played since. It's been like probably a week. I'm slacking. There's so many games, so little time. Graphic, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I found this. I found this outside. The guy fell off my roof, so obviously I had to, strip him down, take his clothes. And next thing I knew, it was, a naked Tim Allen. And here I am, feeling something come over me. Something magical. Yeah, it's a Thursday, so you knew I'd be here. What would Fippy do? If Fippy had, checked his schedule and he saw it said Raid Kanos in big black letters, but it also had a nice little festive sticker that said Christmas morning. He's checking them both. He's not skipping one. He's not half stepping. This is Fippy we're talking about, and I like to think I work the same way. Fippy definitely would have put that this sweet shirt on, this North Pole shirt, and this definitely a hat. Alright, let's see here. What we got? Frenzy, are you on the nice list or the naughty list? Oh, Frenzied Ghoul, I'd like to have a talk with you. I'd like to have a talk with Frenzied Ghoul. Let's see what we can do about this. Something you don't know about Santa is sometimes, Santa goes around the world. Did you know that sometimes he has to stop at the same place multiple times? It's a thing. Like, they don't have their tree up or whatever. Frenzy's not there, and Santa's got to talk to Frenzy, whatever it is. Sometimes he makes a visit, eats some cookies, drinks some milk, stays a while, sits on the couch, waiting around. But then, he's a busy guy, especially Christmas. So, got to keep it pushing. He'll be back though. Right now, we're sitting on the couch. We're sitting on the couch here at Frenzy's house. Gonna wait a minute for him. And if we got to keep it pushing, come back in 27 minutes. We'll do that, Santa's got a schedule. Hey, speaking of schedule, I'm telling you right now, Thursday morning Rise and Grind is carrying on into 2026. I know there's been times where I flip-flop on it. I feel the feeling of the early morning, and I say, what am I doing? Nobody's making me do this. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm carrying it on. We did a full year of Thursdays, and I think I could do, carry on with the Thursdays. It's worked out as far as I make time for EverQuest. I'm not really, it's fine. It's fine. That's good. That's one day of the schedule figured out for 2026. We'll talk on the rest of it. But ooh, what's this? Holiday gift. Bestow gift. It's a lore item. Oh. That really I'll go right in the stocking. How about that? Stocking stuffer. Let's go take out this guy. Bloodthirsty Ghoul, definitely on the naughty list. We're gonna have to... Got some coal for Bloodthirsty. Anyways. No bonus. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Honestly, though, we're here on red99. Red99 got a bonus all year long. All the time. All day, every day. We got a bonus. It's not like, you know, a holiday bonus. It's more of a... What do you want to call this? A concession? They gave the bonus because they had to make up for the lost XP from the XP loss on death and the corpse camping. So they added the bonus XP. They, over the years, I think have even boosted it. But here's the thing. You don't lose XP on PvP death anymore. And you're not allowed to corpse camp people if you know, pry uncle. Or call loot and scoot, whatever you wanna call it. So it's been dealt with. The problem doesn't exist anymore, and it has 3 solutions still in place. Isn't that crazy? Anyways. This name just screams naughty list all day. Bloodthirsty ghoul, absolutely. I'm with you 100% on that, the dude. It's great to see you. Merry Christmas. I know I was talking to you in game, but you know, cheers. I gotta get to slurping that coffee. Captain Long Whistle, hey, no problem. You were on the good list. Of course, I brought you the weed you asked for. That's what you wanted, right? Captain Long Whistle. Going on. You were on the good list. Captain Long Whistle, absolutely. No doubt. Bardotron. Bardotron, I don't know if you're on the good list this year, buddy. You're on the complicated list, but it's good to see you. Ho ho ho! Cheers. How you doing? I got something for Fardo in the bag. The old sack of presents. We're just getting started over here. Of course, Fardo's on the good list. Fardo's on the good guy list. Go, go, good guys. We were just discussing the fact that there's no bonusing yet, but very obviously, quite apparently, holiday gifts abound. Swish asks, yo, Santa, where's Big League Chewy? Here's the thing, Swish. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing. I'm getting ready, you know, to rise and grind. I'm like, oh, it's just a regular Thursday. I feel like there was something I was supposed to remember today. You know, it'll come to me. Let me get a little caffeinated. Let me get a little EverQuest in me, and then I'm sure it'll come to me. And I hear this weird noise outside while I'm, you know, brewing some fresh, delicious hazelnut coffee. And it sounds like somebody fell off the roof, you know? It's not even that steep of a roof. What are you doing? Falling off. Anyway, I go out, investigate, and I see this guy, and he's got this, you know, totally cool getup on. So, you know, did what any rational person would do in their slippers. I started dressing myself straight from his, you know, body. Next thing you know, you got naked Tim Allen in the lawn. And I am, as you see before you, the beard, it's all natural, baby. Hey, Captain One Whistle with the watch streak. Appreciate you watching, streaking. Did you know we're just getting started over here? Merry Christmas to you too, Swish. So glad you're here. We're bright and early on this Rise and Grind Thursday. All right, we got a Ginny Ghoul. Jin Ghoul Wizard. Definitely on the naughty list. Let's see. See what we could do here. Who we got? Shemroyd, Ludwig von. Of course. You might call me Chewy, but let's be specific here. This is nice Chewy. You see nice Chewy? You could tell nice Chewy from regular Chewy because nice Chewy's nice, right? Okay. I want to clear that up so in case anybody didn't know. Nice Chewy here. Nice Christmas. Blink. I need some mana in a big way. Need some HP, but that'll happen. I got life taps, you know. As long as I got mana, I got HP. That's the way it works. But I don't have mana, so you know, take a moment. I'm breaking this camp. I'm breaking this camp the way Santa would do. We're going straight down the chimney. We're pulling the Jin Ghoul, and you know, on to the next house. Kegaden, what's going on, Kegaden? I gotta check my list. Are you on the good list or the naughty list? Because I'm checking it twice. Oh, it's good to see you. How you doing? It's yeah, bright and early Thursday morning. You know I'm always here Thursday morning. Holiday will not stop me. Not sleet, not snow, not you know. Maybe if there's a bad enough flood, you know, if there's a crazy flood. I don't know if the internet will work, but you know, for most things, I will never stop me from coming in, locking in, clocking in, getting it done. You know, Christmas style today. Hey Kegan, you messing with Project Zek yet? You hear about this? I haven't installed yet. I've had a busy, you know, holiday so far, but I got some time off. I'm definitely planning on helping alpha test, and I'm definitely excited for actual launch. You just logged in. That's what's up. Oh man, so I'm way behind already. Is what you're saying? I'm gonna be fighting an uphill battle. Oof. Oof. Nah, this is gonna be fun. Especially alpha tests. I always like when things are a little more scuffed. Help them figure it out. Help them dial it in. The you know, the red99 beta back in its day. Why am I pulling this thing with literal no mana? It's gonna be good. I guess it's because I see Big Shem in the zone and I start feeling you know, too strong. Shem is my Shem is you know, I think head elf at the workshop. And maybe we'll get you know, maybe Rudolph will appear down here, you know, we'll get all the whole gang. I think there's a what? Abominable snow monster. That's part of Santa's gang. You know who I'm talking about, right? You can cast the holiday gifts on Shem to be on the nice side of the faction. Oh, it's one of those. We did one of these, right? What was it? It might have been last Christmas. Now that you mention it, I remember a quest such as this. All right, are these still single? I don't even have Dispel up. Uh-oh. I didn't cast my damage shield. I was trying to be, you know, light on the mana. Dipping. Alright, I clicked off my Skelly form so I could slam. Joe Nitrate. I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice, Joe. You know what that means. Uh-oh. Oh, missed my bash. Whew. Resisted could flag. With my, what? 47 fire resist. It's a Christmas miracle. It must have been all those cookies and all that milk I was drinking, you know? Does the body good. Alright. Interrupted that one. No Christmas miracle needed this time. Alright. Try to get a little... What's it called? Vampiric. Oh no. Oh no. Didn't interrupt it. Didn't resist it. Oof. I'm friggin' hurting. One more of those, I'm dead. Oof. Thought that was gonna be a present. Good shit. Good shit. Tough fight. Not even gonna lie, that's a tough fight. Alright, let me go grab Ludwig von. We got big bard heals. Real big regen song. Who up? On Donner, on Blitzen, on what's the rest of them? Franklin? On Franklin, on Donner, on Blitzen. We gotta go get Rudolph from the zone line. We'll know it's Rudolph when we get there. Hold on. Anyway, I wanted to have some fun today. It's Thursday morning, so you know I came to my favorite zone, right? Christmas all about nostalgia. Christmas all about comfy coziness by the fire. You know, this is the zone where I hang my stocking. This is the zone where I set up my tree. This is the zone where, you know, I'm going to be enjoying Christmas morning with my pals. Friends and family alike. Let's go. Oh. Louis Von's coming from the other side. How sneaky. Let's get him. Get him from the other side. It's okay. I know my way around this zone. Ain't gonna get one by on me. Uh-oh. Shemo lost a pet. Wonder where it went. Okay. Ludwig von, when you get here, the Gargs are already down. Pet died. Okay. Well, I see your link dead. Yeah, that pet is really bad. Yeah, sorry. I'm the one who told you to come there. But, you know. It's notorious. If you walk over that pit with a pet, you gotta stand right by the edge on the other side and make sure the pet pops out. If you go too far from the edge. I don't know where the pet goes. You know? Goes on a little walkabout. Got, full reform. That Shem is online, right? Oh no, okay, now Shem's offline. That's good. Let's go check on, got a couple spots to check this zone. We're making a list, we're checking it twice, maybe even 3 times, 4 times even. The list includes Frenzied Ghoul, Ghoul Cavalier, Ghoul Executioner, the Arch Magus, you know, maybe Reanimated Hand, maybe, you know, there's, it's a big list. It's a big list. We gotta step to it. Captain Lung Whistle, you died! Oh, man. Did you feign death before you slash Q? That should be the order. Where'd you die? He leveled 2. Bomber. Well, we're putting your pet on the naughty list. Where? I don't even see you. Okay, I got your corpse targeted. Consent me, I'll drag you, Anyways, let me med up for the next pull. It's a tough pull. Let me med up somewhere safer. Alright. We're putting your pet on the naughty list, Shemroy. We're putting this pit on the double extra super secret extra naughty list. You know? It thinks it's on the regular naughty list. It doesn't even know it's double secret extra naughty. Alright, anyway. Ah, man, there you are. Face down. That's... What a sight. Okay, anyways. We're gonna sit over here. I'm gonna sip a little coffee, alright? You stay tuned. Alright, I'm gonna, hey, Fardotron. You around? I might have Might have a mission for you if you choose to accept it. The we get, because maybe we can get Shem a little res. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not to give away the surprise, but that I think that's what the mission would be. Probably you know, it's real quick. Unwipe out. Yeah, Shem, the funny thing was I saw you on this side of the pit and I said, oh, no problem. I'm going to go pull stuff. So I ran on this side and I was going to start bringing stuff back over here once I got Ludwig von, you know? And I'm thinking in my head, this is perfect. You don't even got to cross the pit. As I'm leaving, I think I see out of the corner of my eye, it looks like you're about to cross the pit. And I'm like, this is fine. This is fine. Nothing's happening. Pet's not going to go down no pits. And, you know, it happened, though. It's all right. It's always this pit. Yeah, Fardotron, I got you. I'll send you a message. Hold on. Yeah, let me know if you have any trouble. But I'm about ready to pull some more. Pull the hand, pull the Lord. We're checking the Ghoul Lord. Speaking of nice and naughty list, I have a feeling the Ghoul Lord definitely on the naughty list, and we'll have to, you know, act accordingly. Oh, good, Hoglet. Hoglet's on the good list for sure. Ooh. Ooh. You like a all right, Ludwig von. I got something for you. I begin to smell something delicious. It couldn't have. It can't be Fardotron. I'd smell something else. Uh-oh. Oh god. Why did I pull off there? That was silly. I meant to just get a couple targets. Alright, as soon as this reanimated hand stops casting. Oh, it's already casting. Is this nuking me or is this buffing itself? Probably nuking me. Troll-shaped cookie. Hooray. Alright, we'll wait for those Dargwolves to go back. You know, like 4 more seconds. Single pull? It'd be actually pretty nice to get this hand single. Tough pull. Gotta pull around this other pit, you know? I want to pull across. It's pulling across pits in this zone in general. It's just cursed, you know? Just a real unfortunate guck situation, but, you know? Alright, reanimated hand. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? Let's find out. I'm thinking nice list because it's always up. There's no placeholder for this one. That's nice list. Nice list all day. All day that's nice list. Here, Ludwig von. That'll help. That'll come in handy, right? One way or another. That's nice list all day right there. Adamantite band. You gotta be kidding me. Christmas miracle. Anyway, Hoglin knows where to find us, right? We're at the AM. You know, I'm here. Something's come over me ever since I put on that suit. This fine, you know, warm suit. Looks like people are recovering nicely, including myself, right? My mana is flowing. Who do we got online? I'm gonna go ahead and say a bunch of naughty lists, a bunch of good lists, nice lists, and then you know, naughty list, naughty list. I don't know these people, so let's just say they're on the naughty list, right? That's how Santa does it too. I hate to break it to you. A lot of you know, real quick assessments going on. Anyway, I didn't tell these guys I was pulling. They'll figure it out though, right? That's how Santa does it. I'm like, why am I not bobbing? Why am I not seasick right now? You do hear a lot of croaking. Yeah. That's dead giveaway. Dead giveaway when it's time to fight frogs. Enjoying this new web. Slight upgrade over here. Got the you know. Can you dig it? Sometimes a little root proc is called for. Sometimes that's the order, and that's the weapon of choice. But right now, let's attack. 11 honey. What it looks like with this. You know, really doesn't go down that much, but it goes up a little. I feel like it's helping. You know, the deeps, the ratio, the stats. You know, it comes together. What do you think? What's a better ratio? This one's 7 away. This one's 4 away. I think this is actually a better ratio. But this has stats. I don't know. I said 7 away. I'm doing like math in my head or whatever. 43 minus 39, that was 4. This one's 49 minus 42, that's 7. I feel like 7 out of 49 is 1/7. This is you know, more like a 10th away from the max. I'm going on the good list. This is what's happening? Shem, you're next. Oglet after that, getting gifted. Let me know what you got. That's the rule. That's the rule. You got to tell me what you get. You're going to keep getting gifts. And dish them out. Santa style. All morning long. Rapting online. Is that real? I don't think I've ever seen Rapting's main, right? Or whatever, you know what I mean? Rapting, happy holidays to you. How you doing out there? I'm not exactly chain pulling. I'm just more of regular pulling, but it's okay. My Banshee aura faded. That off real quick. My turtle skin faded. What else? What else? Deadeye. Or no, not Deadeye. See Invisible. I don't do Deadeye. I have See Invisible. For a second, I forgot what I'm doing. Alright, speaking of nice and naughty list. Remember who made the nice list? Ghoul Cavalier. You know what happens if you're nice list, you're definitely getting you know, you're getting an extra visit. Ghoul Cavalier's getting an extra visit right now. We got, you know, we're in the neighborhood. This is what Santa does. You know, if you're on the nice list and he's in the neighborhood, he's gonna hop on down again. This time looks like Dark Reaver. I'm just gonna drop this real quick. I don't need the group's help for this one. This one's personal. Just drop this real quick. Anyway, every Thursday morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. As you see, it does not matter what the calendar says, right? If the day is Thursday, you know where I'm going to be 6 a.m. every morning. Doesn't matter if it's Christmas morning. Doesn't matter if it's New Year's morning. Hint, hint. Guess what? Guess what the next Thursday morning is? Right? Am I right? New Year's morning. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to be, you know, up watching the ball drop or whatever, you know. New Year's celebrating, and then I'm gonna set that alarm, and I'm gonna be up next week. Don't even worry about it. Don't you concern yourself if I'm gonna be here now. You know I'm gonna be here. Hippie Darkpaw would be here. see what I see real quick. The gargoyles, very nice list. You saw what happened. It's like a Christmas miracle right now. How many eyeballs? Things are dropping. Hey, I don't know if anybody noticed this. The past, like, I don't even know how long. It might be forever. Forever. I'll occasionally run into an issue where I'm like, hey, I feel like I hit that button. I feel I might be having an issue with the keyboard. I hit a button and it's like I didn't hit it, you know? And I like, but then I'll shake it off and I'll blame myself. I'll be like, I must have just not hit it. I must have fat fingered it. I must have did this or that. Anyway, pray for my ops. I plugged in a USB keyboard and all the keys work. It's like night and day. Like all those freaking times where I'm like doubting myself. It was the keyboard. The keyboard was so busted. Like half of the keys were not working consistently. And it's like the keys I use. Probably why they're not working consistently. They probably, you know, ran out of you know, what whatever keys run on. Keyboard juice. Ran out of keyboard juice. Anyway, pray for my ops. All my buttons work now. I can actually target stuff. I can actually switch hotkey pages. Like all the stuff that I'm like, why isn't my hotkey page changing? It was probably the shift key. Or like, why can't I target this? It was probably, you know, the target key. Anyway, I digress. Got a million. You want more excuses? The sun was in my eyes. How about that? Anyway, we have fun here. I got a couple other things I want to check. We're talking nice list, naughty list. Listen, Deadside's not the only neighborhood in Guck. This one's full of you know, little locales. Sorry, I got too much stuff on my cursor right now. It's throwing me off. Used to picking stuff up and putting stuff down, not juggling and swapping. We got this. Placeholder. Froglock Noble, definitely on the naughty list. Last time I killed it, it gave me the white gold necklace, which that helps, you know? That'll earn you some points. But the time before that, it dropped like the shawl thing. That's naughty list all day, you know? Nobody wants that. Oh, whoa, hey, what are you doing? I just got the buck. Naughty list. Quick judgment. Easy. Somebody's paying 150k for a Z heart. What do you guys think? How much is Z heart on red? I'm thinking 250k. I could be wrong. I'm just making up numbers. I don't have a Z heart. If I had a Z heart, I think I'd keep it. I don't think I'd ever sell it. Just powerful. Powerful pixel. Z heart would be a trade only type item. Yeah, something like that. I don't. What would you rather have? You know? What would you trade that Z heart away for? There's maybe a few items, I guess, but like, I don't know if the other person would want a Z heart for that. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at. There's some powerful pixels in the game, but how many of them are even tradable? Alright, that can go. Dark Reaver can go. F-Plots can go. But I'll buy as many of these as I can. Wasn't that many, but I lightened the load a little bit. Want to lighten the load, you know? Carrying big plat. Just gonna roll with it. Anyway, how's your Christmas going? Anybody already do gift exchange of some sort? Are you doing it in the morning? Are you doing it right now? You gotta. It's not the question of the day because it's Thursday, but I gotta know anyway. I'm doing it right after this stream. You know what I mean? We're just getting started over here. We got over an hour to go. Exciting EverQuest action, thrilling, chilling, holiday themed red99. We're celebrating peace on Norrath, right? This red99 where it's kumbaya and everybody loves each other. And we're all just EverQuest enjoyers enjoying EverQuest. We put our differences aside. We celebrate the holidays. There's never any nonsense. It's always, EverQuest in its purest, simplest form. Here's that. Anyways, I think I ran by Guck, which is funny. Normally, I figure out which direction, southeast, and then I beeline that direction, and I end up right there. But if you notice, I started just like running. I ran a little west, and then I figured out which way was southeast, and I beeline from there. Obviously, that put me a little further south on the wall. So I should have, followed the wall north, but I didn't. I didn't think about it. I want to get the right buffs, right order. And I want to rejoin the team down there. Good enough. We hit the Invis Undead out here. We won't even have to stop. As long as it holds, right? You guys know the world record speed run down to Guck? I'll show you right now. Holiday style. This is the speed run. I took my finger off the strafe for a sec. So obviously this is going to just be a close call. It's not the actual world record right now. This is the route. It's the world record route. Go through the boardroom, right? Go down the ladder. To the right. Cut left. Right? You float over this. Without the lev, you'd have to, get a pretty nice jump. And I wouldn't suggest trying to jump that gap without the lev. But either way, we're here. We're here already. This is Lower Guck. Dead side. Made it. That's... Any other way is inferior. This way beats it by 5 seconds. You might not believe me, but tested. Approved. Anyways, if I was like a gnome or something, I'd go right through that window right now. I'm not a gnome. I'm a big guy. Not fitting through that window. Gotta swim it. Holy shit. Got a little spun around there. Anyway. Greater ice bones. Let's go. Just killed the Cavalier, right? Nice list. You're gonna throw me through that window. So we call that room the bedroom. But, I never noticed that it's got a chair facing the bed, right? It's like every hotel. You know what I mean? It's got that same look and feel. So really, it's like we call it the bedroom, but maybe it's like the hotel room. You know what I mean? Anyway, got the window. I've heard it called window room, right? Because there's a window room in another zone. There's a few window rooms in this game. So like, you know, by that logic, you wonder if there's a name for that chair. Yeah, linguists often wonder. Okay. Executioner, you're done. You're done here. Naughty list. Alright, let's get back to the action. Got a, real quick. You know, it was Ultra Pissed who pointed that chair out. I never noticed. Never noticed in my life. I call that bedroom. I run through the bedroom so fast that I don't take in a single sight. You know? If you're, you could, you know, straight up, I'm always giving away the secrets. There's a little secret. You wanna freaking sneak by me? You do skelly form. And you go sit in the bedroom somewhere, and I'll probably just run right by. I won't see your nameplate, because, you know, skellies don't have nameplates. You could probably just stand right there, and I wouldn't even clock it, you know? Because I don't even look in that room. Let's, let's go. Let's go. Flip this up real quick. The nullify. I have enough mana. Hit a couple nullifies. I'll be very happy. Oh yeah, that should be plenty. That'll be fine. Casting on me. I resisted it. Should we pull it across the pit to these guys, I guess? I'll let it get to me. Come on. Ah, oh, fucker. Let it come across the pit. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. See? Tough. Tough to pull across the pit. I get rid of this damage shield. I kind of stood around, like, dicking around a while. Ugh. I probably got rid of a bard song instead. One more click. If I don't get the damage shield this time, like, okay, good. Whew. I was gonna say I give up. Alright. Hey, what do we get? Pants. Naughty list. The Archmagus on the naughty list for that pants reveal. He dropped Trow. Guys, Archmagus dropped Trow. Here we go. It's not... I mean, they're good. They're good. Don't get me wrong. If you need pants, if you're a... Let's look at this list. If you're a cleric, druid, bard, shaman, you probably shouldn't... Don't even wear these pants. There's better. You know? You're not limited to silk type stuff. But if you're a necro, a wizard, magician, enchanter, you know what? You might find yourself wearing these pants and, you know, thankful for receiving. But we spent a lot of time in Guck here. The pants are like, you know, not what we're looking for. If you have a billion alts, take the pants. Sure. Hoglet says they're only worth vendoring. I think they vendor for about less than a fine steel weapon, so I don't even pick them up. I'll destroy them. I like to pick them up to make it look like any remaining gear. You know, if there's something else, like a rune or something that I don't need, leave that on the corpse. And then if somebody else comes, they see the AM corpse, and they check it, and they see no pants, and they're like, oh shit, Chewie just got another robe? You gotta be kidding me. You know what I mean? It weighs less than fine steel, yeah. It weighs nothing, because I destroyed it. If they stacked. If they weighed less than fine steel, vendored less than fine steel, but they stacked? Honestly, I probably still wouldn't even pick them up. Just, let's think about what gem that would be. That'd be like a... It would probably like about a topaz. I don't pick up topazes these days, you know what I mean? If I have a ton of bag space and I'm on my way out the zone, maybe I might think to grab one, but I probably wouldn't even, probably would have already passed the opportunity. You know, it's just the bar is high. When your bags are this cluttered, the bar is high. The bar has to be extremely high of what you take, what you leave. You know, you have to be at least this important. If you're not as important as a spore mushroom, you're not making it in my bag. Ever. Anyway, we're almost... So, holy shit, is that the Ghoul Lord? Ghoul Lord. I didn't know you were here. Well, that's a nice list. Look at the Ghoul Lord. It's a Christmas miracle. We got a Ghoul Lord on the horizon over here on his throne. Anyways, I'm happy that you're all here this morning on this Christmas morning, this fine Christmas morning. If anybody's, you know, I hope you get exactly what you want for Christmas. I got another hour of game. Hey, if you wanted another hour of, you know, Chewy What a Wookie live on Twitch this morning, you got it. You got it. I'm bringing that down. I'm dragging it down the chimney right now. You don't hear it clunking? We're doing it. Doing it right now. A full hour to go. We're just getting started. Alright, so the Ghoul Lord looks like it's got a SSB, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. I'm wearing sunglasses inside. It's a little hard to tell what the Ghoul Lord's holding. But, we got a Wizard, green. We got a Bach, green. I would sure, enjoy a nice, successful Rest of the Dead here. You're making a feast today, huh, Captain Long Whistle? Oh, yeah. I'm ready to eat a feast today. Alright, Wizard, please. Woof. Nice. Alright, Bach, Ghoul, Knight. Rest the Dead, if this works, we're happy. We're happy. Uh-oh, we got a repop. We better only have one repop. I'm rooted. There we go. Root off. Root off the red-nosed reindeer. I get it now. Holy shit. It all makes sense. Where is this? Where is this thing? Alright, it's right around the corner. I rooted or something? I was gonna fear it. Alright, whatever. I guess this works. This is fine. This is good. And I don't see a weapon. Alright, skull-shaped barboot right here. Uh-oh. I lost all my buffs. My HP buffs. Oh yeah, good list. You're going on the good list, Ghoul Lord. Skull-shaped barboot. You gotta be kidding me. Pretty good. The short sword of Yakisha would be even better. Which is why he's on the good list, right? That's good vendor. That's like, what, 60 plat right here? Short sword's like 200. Good stuff. Anyway, let's see what else we get. I could go, Shemroid has 20 skull-shaped barboots. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, look who it is! The Harbinger of Doom. You're definitely on the naughty list, Basilisk. I hate this guy. You guys know this guy? I forgot about this guy. So here's my theory on this, right? Revised. My revised theory on this. I originally thought it was somehow just the Basilisk from live side come over. But Chilogan pointed out that it seems to be linked to Ghoul Lord Death. So here's my revised theory. 25% chance to spawn a Basilisk somewhere over by Frenzy when you kill the Ghoul Lord. And then it paths all through freaking Dead Side. And I call it the Harbinger of Doom because you see what just happened? It's aggressive. It'll catch you when you're sitting. It'll break your invis undead. You're not nobody expects the Basilisk. I think it's a 25% chance upon killing the Ghoul Lord. It could be maybe some sort of like timer where it only spawns so often. So killing multiple Ghoul Lords and you don't see the Basilisk every time could be something to do with that, some sort of hidden timer. But I'm going with 25% chance. We just seen it. Pops in the pit before Frenzy, says Ludwig Von. Yeah, like as you saw, it's coming from somewhere over that side. So here's the pit. Pops in here. Very interesting. Yeah, so we killed the Lord. It popped in the pit. And it walked over. I think it's a 25% chance when you kill the Lord. That's my estimate. Alright, anyway, those are placeholders. Frenzy, you're on the naughty list. Frenzy's been very evasive, elusive, aloof. All the, you know, all the obnoxious descriptors. Frenzy's been all of them this year. You know? That's why it's on the naughty list. Ludwig thinks it pops every Ghoul Lord. I mean, we could see. We could try. I'm pretty sure I've killed Ghoul Lords that did not pop it. In fact, I think it's been even most of the time it doesn't pop it. Which is why when the Basilisk does happen, it's such a weird, unexpected thing. Called it the Harbinger of Doom for years. Without even understanding it was linked to the king. Thought it was just a random thing that would only come when we're doing good. You know what I mean? We do good enough, the Basilisk might come and try to ruin it. And I remember getting superstitious about it. There was whole times that I would see the Basilisk and tell everybody we gotta go, you know? Grind's over. Everything we were doing that was fun, you know, let's stop now. Quit while we're ahead because, you know, I've seen an omen, a bad omen. Anyway, with that's I'm glad we saw it on stream. Got to talk about it because it's you know, it's probably because I don't kill the Ghoul Lord enough. I used to sleep on the Ghoul Lord. I didn't think the juice was worth the squeeze. You know what I mean? I already had all the SSOYs I needed. I already had all the SSBs I needed. You know what I mean? But then, hey, speaking of Chilogan, very wise. Chilogan wisely pointed out, have you ever tried to vendor one of those? So I looked, and I was, you know, pleasantly surprised that, oh, the vendors enjoy these things. Yes, that is worth farming, you know? Like many things in the zone, it's worth farming. Gotta love it. Guck provides, huh? Cheers to that. Anyway, it's a Christmas miracle. We're killing all the frogs. We're just pulling. I'm playing on my 60 Shadow Knight. I could be playing on, you know, a different level Shadow Knight, and I'd be getting XP too. But, you know, at this point, an hour into it, we got a good thing going. Let's just keep it rolling, you know? I don't see a point in stopping now. Hide corpse? I don't want to miss out on any gifts to give, you know? I'm playing Santa. Alright, let's see here. Oh, oh, oh. Such a good buff. I got a sack full of platinum for all the good players of Norrath, you know? You gotta be good enough to take it. Otherwise, I'm keeping it. Alright, let's see here. I pulled most of this hallway. Kind of by accident, I think. I don't know. There's still more. There's always more. It's just, there's a lot of frogs in between AM and Frenzy. I normally just invis undead in between, but, you know, I don't want to tell Shemo to keep killing his pet or nothing. Let's keep the camp here. I'll just keep pulling, distance. What? Was this guy left over from the freaking? I mean, I know that could be a regular frog, but that could have been a holiday frog from Thanksgiving. All right. Oh no, we got a repop since then. Peace on Norrath till Chewy finds you in Guck. Hey, bus full of gets it. What's going on? Hey, happy holidays. Just getting started over here. Oh, another freaking ghoul. Thank you, Busful. I hope you're well too. Great to see you. I'm doing great. I'm you know, locked in, clocked in, doing the rise and grind thing. Even though it's a holiday, it's still a rise and grind. We're here, rising, grinding, caffeinating, enjoying every quest together. All right, I gotta. We got a friend who needs a ride. I guess I'll get him real quick. Make a silent move, moving in silence real quick. All right. I hate when I have stuff on my cursor. I'll pick that back up. Don't you worry. I'm not wasting no drops. I'm picking that up. My buffs are so screwed up right now, though. They're fresh. Drawing a blank. Like, what was I doing again? I'm buffing myself, right? Fully. Going from, nothing to everything. When you need so many buffs, you forget how to do it. No sounds that hit quite like these EQ spell sounds do. Ah, they're so classic. I like hearing like the same style sounds like in other media. I forget if watching something. It was like Buffy or Doctor Who or something. Maybe they both used it. Like use some sort of like spellcast sound that I knew very well. You know what I mean? The hell? I think I've heard it like multiple times. Can't even clock it. All right, Banshee Aura, and then I'm good. I'm fully buffed up. You gotta learn to love the Skelly laugh, though. You know what I mean? That's live, laugh, love. That's what they mean. You live with it. Yeah, you hear the laugh, and you learn to love it. Waiting on the X. All right, Cavalier. Normally you're on the nice list. You're getting put on the naughty list for a no-show this pop round, you know? 600 plat. That's quite the heavy sack I'm dragging down these chimneys. So if you see some, you know, weird drag marks in the living room, if you know, or stuff's knocked over, I'm like, why can't I move? I hit the wrong spell. That's why you don't click your spell gems, everybody. Why? Perfect example. Click the wrong one. Alright. I'm trying to get these pops down quick. I got a little distracted. I just forgot what I was doing. I'm trying to clear from here to Frenzy so I can pull Frenzy. We'll pull this. Gargoyle Knight. I think the Zal probably came too. If not, whatever, we'll get the Zal next time. Hopefully no repops in between. And then Frenzy's coming up. And by Frenzy, I mean, you know, placeholders. Naughty list placeholders, because they're not the Frenzy. And when it is the Frenzy, it's the Ring. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why he's on the list. I fear will help me. Fear will keep the locals in line. Fear of this battle station. No, I'll fear the frogs so that I can chain pull. I can run away. Grab the next one. Flawless aquamarine. Oh yeah, I dropped a black pearl in safe hall. Probably go grab. Should probably grab that. Alright. That Zalgul's going down. I'm trusting the process here. There we go. See if I can grab this black pearl before it's too late. Not that it's like the biggest deal in the world, but it's just, I said I'm not going to waste it. See? Control my word. I'll keep carry. I'll carry this burden. This black pearl burden. Oh, rooted me. There we go. Root off. See how many it aggroes so as it goes through one of those side rooms. Because it does not go over the pit, or through the pit, or under the pit, or any of the ways that, you know, would be nicer. Because it goes around. Four ghoul plus nothing. Hey, because I'm level 60. Powerful. Creeping Death asks, where's the bonus XP at? Listen, they gave us too much bonus for Thanksgiving, so they gotta, you know, they gotta cancel the next several bonuses to make up for it. I'm just joking. That's the rumor I'm spreading though. How you doing, Creeping Death? Merry Christmas. Rise and grind. Thursday morning, you know I'm always here. Regardless. And if you didn't know, let me be the first to tell you, we're just getting started over here. Oh, I'm grinching it up. We're in the grinchiest guck zone ever made. So honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys a little insider secret, a little behind the scenes info here. I have a green screen, and it's kind of prevented me from any green outfits. I need to get a different color screen so I could wear green. I've been thinking about this. I gotta like research this. What color works to do that with, so you can wear green. Because like, hey, imagine if I did like a Froglock stream where I became a Froglock. If I couldn't do a green, it would. This is something I've struggled with. This is you know, constant struggle of mine every day. Every day I'm like, oh my god, why did I pick green? Why is green my favorite color? Neon green is used because people never wear it on TV. Right, yeah. That's the thing. It's like my favorite color. Captain Long Whistle. I got like tons of neon green stuff that I just straight up can never wear. I tried to wear that Shrek shirt. I didn't even think about how the neck had green to like help you wear a Shrek mask with it. And yeah, it gave a separation between my head and my chest. Kind of funny. Joey Nitre, you wonder why it's my everything good is green, you know? It's a beautiful natural thing. You could pick any color and key. Right, Captain Long Whistle. Right, I just physically need a screen behind me that's a different color. I only own a green one is my issue. Anyway, this is a behind the scenes struggle that, you know, I could keep behind the scenes. Nobody's forcing me to say all this stuff. I just say, ho, 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 Schmo Night. Schmo, schmo, schmo. How you doing? Use a bed sheet. Oh, yeah, you know, I guess I never really thought about that. No, it has to be official. I have to buy it on Amazon as official streamer gear, RGB, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, podcast. You know, and the name of the item needs to be all that. I forgot to say TikTok. It's search engine optimization fail. I'm taking both these ghouls with me because I don't feel like running that many more times. Fortnite, yeah. Say Fortnite just in case. Joe Nitre, you ever play? I've been thinking about trying to install it on the PC. I always played on console. And I enjoyed it enough, you know. I got some #1 victory royales. I chugged a chug jug or two in my day, you know. It's the game has some fun moments. I haven't played it in years though. Honestly, you know what? You know what killed it for me? They got rid of the fishing. They had like one. Okay, not that they got rid of fishing. They still have like fishing poles, as far as I know, and you can still catch fish and items with the fishing pole. But they used to have like a fish collection page where it would show you the biggest of each type of fish. It would show different types of fish, and it would give them a size, and it would, you know, obviously the bigger, the more rare. And could compare your fishing collection to other people's fishing collections. And I thought it was so much fun. I was playing a whole different game. I was playing, you know, I was just fishing and shooting people on the side. And it was really fun and satisfying. And I was like, you know, starting to really like enjoy myself. I was like, I could stream this, you know what I mean? I was streaming some fishing games. They patched that shit like within a couple days of me starting to stream it. I caught the world record biggest blue shieldfish. Look it up. You can look it up. Who caught the biggest blue shieldfish ever? It was me. It was max size. Anyway, they got rid of that shit. You could still fish, but they just got rid of them having sizes and you having a collection. What the? Why? Who was that hurting? Flavor in games is illegal. Right, exactly. They needed more room for Kardashian skins or whatever. You know what I mean? They can't waste precious bandwidth on, you know, stupid fish. Anyways, they made that change, and I uninstalled the game because I'm you know, reactive and all that. I was just like, nope. I think I played it a couple times since. I like reinstalled it a few years later to see if they fixed it, and they didn't. You know, I played, got a couple wins, and was like, okay, I'm done. I only do 0 build. If it's like regular Fortnite, like building forts or whatever, like the whole point of the game, oh, I'm gonna get cooked. I don't do that stuff. That's like, you know, that's a young man's game. 0 build? No, that's where champions are made. That's the stuff I do. Anyway. Can't remember last time you played something multiplayer. Joe Nitrate, would you say that's a more peaceful existence? Do you notice a change in your attitude? Sometimes I wonder if multiplayer gaming makes us, drives us apart as people. A lump of coal that vendors for 18 plat for Hoglet, yep. Would Fippy Darkpaw take a day off? Absolutely not. Fippy Darkpaw's, you know, his job would never allow that. He's got to clock in, lock in, do it. He's got a schedule. I'm just getting started over here. How you doing, Zilkril? It's great to see you. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Happy holidays. Tekken 8 was decent. You'd be playing that, but it's a flaming pile of garbage. Oof. Yeah, I haven't played 8. I think I got 7 is the last one I picked up. I got it on the PlayStation, which is still the PlayStation's hooked up. It's plugged in. The controller's charged. You know what I mean? Like I could hop on that anytime. I rediscovered EverQuest a couple years ago, and I haven't touched the sticks ever since. You know, it happens. Cycles. We go through cycles in life. You know. You know how much you love tech. That's true. That's true. A good old fashioned, you know, Jack versus Jack, or a jack off, if you will. The true test. Antonius Vale ain't abdicating. Fippy must press on. Shmonite, you're so right. For some of Grandpa's old cough medicine into my coffee this morning, I deserve it. My coffee's just fine. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I got right now. I got what I got going on in here. We got the nice, I would call it piping hot, but it's cooled off considerably. So it's a nice warm, perhaps warm, generic hazelnut with the generic, what was it? Caramel, no, caramel cinnamon or something like that. It was like some combo. It was 2 different cinnamon and vanilla or something. It was a different creamer than I usually get, but it was a generic. I was like, oh, hey, I'll try this new generic. It sounds deluxe. That's good. Good combo. With the hazelnut, hazelnut coffee is like my favorite. I like the, you know, the flavored ground. I don't grind my own beans. I don't have a grinder, but maybe one day I can get into some bean grinding activities, you know. But I get the grinds. Your PS4 is a machine for playing Johnny Nitrate and nothing else. Yeah, mine's like I was playing Fortnite on it, and I was playing Fallout 4 on it. I picked up Fallout on Steam. Maybe one day I'll install it. It's just one of those things that's you know, in the library and not creeping death. Yeah, I had not considered that. I had not considered that. All right. Yeah. You guys might know more about that than me. I don't know. My PS4 is running the stream we watching, but you can't type on it anymore. Hey, PS4 Stream Machine. What's going on? That's what's up. Yonder Wiley, you got your port. Sorry, listen, sorry I didn't, port you. I was trying to delegate, you know what I mean? I appreciate Fardo stepping up. Yonder Wiley, what are you trying to do? Do I need a resell? You know what? I do. I do need a resell. I do. Want me to go outside? I'll go outside, Yonder Wiley. You know, I ain't scared to go outside. Trying to keep the momentum going down here, but you know what? The little J boots, it's give and take, right? Take a little time to give me more speed. I think it'll even out. But whatever. We'll go see what's going outside. Let's go see. Patrol the swamp. That's what, you know what? I will. But not because anybody told me to. I'm doing it holiday style. The Santa would, you know. Santa got to go feed the reindeer. You know what I'm saying? Alright, hold on. I do want to see something. Want to see if the calf was up. I don't see no calf. Did we check ass up? Assassin and supplier. You're on a list. Is it naughty or nice? Oh, naughty list. No show naughties. Naughty no shows. Gargoyles? You're on the good list. The nice list. Alright. Let's see here. Evil Eye's on the nice list. It's true. It's true. Anybody need the bag? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say Evil Eye is on the naughty list for not dropping Mana Stone ever again, right? Legacy items? Are you too good? You too good for us? You think you're better than us, Evil Eye? No, naughty list. Anyway, yeah, look how slow I'm going. Let's get these. Let me click a J-boot or something. Let's go patrol the swamp a moment. Just a small mo. Mint. I should kill the tactician while I'm here. No. I'll end up all beat up when I go outside. I don't. For some reason, is my parking brake on? I seem slower than normal. I know, right? I must be walking. My parking brake is, yeah. All right, I'm coming. What's going on out here? What's all that racket? Need to get ready for PvP, get buffed. No. You know, PvP. Hee like Scooby-Doo. Alright, anyway, what's going on out here? Got this guy. What's up?
You need to get ready for PvP, get buffed.
So you need a, what are you, druid or cleric? Either way, I got some goodies for you over here. Chalogan, what's going on? Could I get a resow? Sorry. Okay. I tried to give him something. Logan, what's going on? Hey, Santog Claw, you already know. You already know. Big Santog. I'm out here dragging around a big old sack of platinum. But you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice with it if you think you're gonna take my stack of platinum, alright? It's out here for any you know, Norrathians that think they can take it. We'll make this sack a little fatter. Let's go hit up the vendor. Just getting started over here, Chalogan. I say that nearly 100 minutes into the stream. So you know I mean it. Bobbing corpse is fading. Anyway, what's going on out here? 109 minutes. Okay, so 10 of it might have been a little pre-roll. You know how it goes. I gotta get you build the hype. Build the hype. You brew the coffee. You check on that strange noise that was outside. You know, you strip Tim Allen down, you take his clothes, you come in. Next thing you know, it's the Santa Claus sequel. Build the hype train, build the hype. Exactly. Got it. But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna start over here. This has been cozy little Christmas morning stream, you know, just like old times. Just like old times. Christmas is you know, wonderful time. I'll see here. I will admit this beard that Tim Allen gave me out in the lawn makes it a little hard to drink coffee. Why did I pick up a Fine Steel Morningstar? What kind of BS am I on about? Alright. I don't even want to... I might keep this. I might keep the skull shape I built. Or maybe I'll give it to this tree. How much is the Dark Reaver? I could give you the next one. I sold it for 9 plat. So whatever he's charging for is too much. You want one? They're lore. So I like to sell it so I could pick up another one. They drop down here. The Cavalier. You know, he's on the nice list. He's on the nice list. Gloggucton Banker if I need space. Well, here's the thing. I'm about to give these two things to Utri, I think, if he takes them. I tried to give them to him before, but he needs to relog. He's a tree. I need a new Sal, if you please. Thank you. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Nice sow. Nice sow. All right. Got 600 something plat. If anybody thinks they're nice enough, you only got like 18 more minutes. You want to try to take this shit. You know the run. You already know the run. We're going for the world record, the Guck speed run. I'm getting good splits over here. To Logan, these are good splits. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Flawless. Oh! I don't know. That might have cost me. That might have cost me a frame. Try to move like the TAS, you know what I mean? It's... Human can't even do this. Alright. It's not possible. Guck world record. Anyway. Down here. We should do a speed run day. We should just make splits. And, you know, go for the record. I don't know how. We'll figure it out. Glurky, what's going on? Give you a ring of levitation, you'll make any speed run look like a slug run. Get your own ring of levitation. I don't know. Where are we running? We did a level 1 naked run across Antonica one time back in the day. I won that shit. It was fun. Level 20 druid, probably not going to make any records. Click lev off to fall down ladder, minus 5 seconds easy. Maybe. I don't think I lost too much time on the ladder. I didn't lose 5 seconds on the ladder. Maybe 0.5 seconds. Let's see. I feel like I feel like we got to do like lev, no lev, any percent. All I know is I'm the Guckspert. You know? I live for this shit. I breathe this shit. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all EQ enjoyers. That level 20 druid Sal, that's good shit. Oh, Uchi was the Christmas tree. I get it now. It's all coming together. We had a Christmas tree outside Guck. What a wonderful thing. What a Christmas miracle. Right, let's do this one. There. You like how I had to switch my Spook the Dead for regular fear before I went outside? Because I really didn't know what was going on. I trust you all. But like, at the same time, you're trying so hard to get me to come outside. Like, I gotta change my spells. I gotta mem some, Hey, Goku was stronger. What's going on? It's peace on Norrath. And goodwill towards Froglocks. But only the live Froglocks. The dead Froglocks, we got no goodwill. We got no goodwill towards them. Anyway. Just get started over here. I hope everybody gets everything they want. Everything they want. Joey Nitrate, hey, appreciate you stopping in this morning. You're a real one, Joe. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm going to be doing a Sunday stream again. You already know. Every Sunday. Song Tactics Splash Fest. 2025. 2025 is coming to a close. We got one more Sunday to go. Next Thursday is going to be the first Rise and Grind of the new year. Rise and Grind 2026. We're going to start 2026 off with a bang. And listen, if you're all sleeping in because you stayed up late the night before because it was, you know, New Year's Eve night and you're partying, I get it. You know, I'll be here. like Fippy Darkpaw, you know, I will be here next Thursday till, you know? It's like today, I'm here. Goblin, you say Santa ain't real. Well, explain this then. All right? I need you to explain this. If Santa ain't real, then Santa is real, and we even had a Christmas tree outside. It's true. I appreciate that Christmas tree. Yonder Wiley, I'm sorry it took me so long to come outside. I was dragging my feet a little. I was resistant to it. Because I'm, you know, Christmas tree. Cavalier. Naughty list this time for not being named, not giving the sword that Shemeroid wanted or the shoulders that the vendors really, really want. They pay so much for it. They must want it. I think the AM placeholder popped. Or maybe the AM itself. I don't know. We'll check on it. Check on it. Anyway. Got about 12 minutes left in the stream, and then I gotta go do some you know? I gotta get back to my route. Ever since I put this outfit on, I got this mighty need to go deliver toys across the world, you know? But I said, hey, listen, I got to stream. I got a Fippy Darkpaw style, you know, hit Norrath hard. So, you know, toys can wait. Doing this, we're doing a live. But yeah, in about 11 minutes now, we'll be wrapping it up. So, with that in mind, is any other EQ enjoyers going to be streaming this morning? We can perhaps coordinate a little raid as far as I could go raid you, you know, in about, what, 10.5 minutes approximately? But nobody's, you know, who's counting? Don't worry about it. And yes, this is a real hat. This is not a stocking that I modified because I couldn't find any hats so last minute. No. Why would you think that? Nobody's, you know? Of course not. Be strong. Yeah. You know it. WWFD. Fippy would set the alarm. Fippy would only hit snooze a reasonable amount of times. And then Fippy would, you know, get to it. Hop to it. Alright, so these are the AM room, the placeholder, and its pal. I don't know which one's which anymore. They're both 4, right? Your guess is as good as mine. The important thing is we dealt with it. I might be able to pull this Dargul. You single? By yourself, Dargul? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It's nice when we don't get a hand in the mix. All right. For a second, I'm like, who is this? I haven't seen Shemeroid in regular form in a bit. I had a feeling there was not anything nefarious going on. All right, hand. You're on the nice list because you dropped a nice ring last time. Serpentine Bracer, you know what? I think that'll qualify as naughty list. We'll have to see. We'll have to check it out. Oh! Holiday gift, though. Right back on the nice list. This time, we click it on Hoglet. Love playing Santa. Yonder Wiley, thank you again for bringing the Christmas tree to Gawk. That was a nice touch. That was a nice touch. Even if I didn't even know what I was seeing. A Christmas tree is such a foreign concept in Norrath that I didn't even clock it. But you know, we'll all be singing O Tannenbaum tonight. Naughty or nice list 2025 got better. So that's 3. A swirling liquid inside. What's that, a potion? A potion for Hoglet? You know the rules. You gotta tell us what it is. 10 dose potion of unlife awareness. Hell yeah. Those are good. Alrighty. How many more pops we get before the end of the stream? What else will respawn? Do we get a frenzy? One more frenzy would be terrific. A triple frenzy, all with sashes, would be a Christmas miracle. Actually, I would say any amount of sashes would be a Christmas miracle right now. Let's go see. Let's go see. I don't know if it's even going to be up by the end of the stream, but I'm willing to check, you know? Only one way to find out. It might be. I think we might get something up over here. Probably triple placeholder. Naughty list material, you know what I'm saying? Let's find out. Right around the corner. My Sal got dispelled, I think. That sucks. Oh boy. Frenzied Ghoul. Frenzied freaking Ghoul is up. So much stuff in between us. Oh shit. I was seeing like maybe the other two wouldn't see me because it's the C and Viz and I'm in Viz. But of course. Alright. Split it the old fashioned way. Once upon a time that would have worked. They'd like changed you know, invis pulls on this server a long time ago. I think all the P99 servers, but I only know this server, so I gotta stay down for a bit, sorry. I'd suggest you know. There you go. Won't take me long. Stand up. I could probably get up now. Let the Zalgul walk away? Maybe? No, okay. Never mind. I only cared about the Zalgul if I could easily avoid. Avoided it. They might see Shem. Ah! Saw Shem. Okay. Just root it. Hey, Chris GNV, Merry Christmas to you too. Over here doing it big. Give me your page that drops. Oh. You're talking to Chris GNV. I'm like, what page? How do you know what's gonna drop from this frenzy? Come on, Christmas Miracle Sash. Let's go. Let's go. The holiday NPCs, yeah, I would assume. I've given 3 gifts this stream. Oh, womp womp. Naughty list. Frenzied, you're on the naughty list for that one. Very predictable. A very predictable naughty list, you know, verdict there. The quest is worth doing. What's the quest? Chilogan. You know I can't be bothered to read. / can't read. What's the quest? I'm intrigued. Yeah, this Zal is aggressive. Pretty OP loot, huh? What's the quest? You just gotta give 10 gifts or something like that? And then see a guy about a thing or something? The cracking of the ice star. Oh god. There's all different chapters. Oh man, I don't know about all this. So you need a... Okay. Okay. Couple ground spawn, or a ground spawn and a permafrost king. So you gotta do these in order or something? No. Yes. Chapter 2, Bitter Winters. I'll look into all this stuff. Anyway, thank you for notifying me of this. Appreciate that. Exciting stuff. Holiday style. But oh, look at the time. I gotta hit the road. I gotta go deliver some presents, you know? These bloodthirsties can get fought. You got a sapphire gift yesterday? Nice. I appreciate everyone who hung out this morning. Listen, I was asking before, is anybody doing a little EQ stream in the chat? Anybody want a raid? We got to coordinate on that soon, if so, because I got to go. I got a jet. Worked up a big appetite doing all this, you know? Especially investigating that noise outside and finding Tim Allen. Always good to clear the whole room, though. Goku was stronger. You'll stream. All right, yeah. Goku was stronger. Fire it up. Fire it up. We'll get you a nice little raid. Goku was stronger's. You know. Goblin, you're gonna be doing PZ today. Oh, I'll definitely be checking it out. I'm gonna be one of the next people installing. Mark my words. I had to get ready for this today, you know what I mean? Not just this, but the rest of today too. We got a big day. So gonna be I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon, you know what I mean? Took the glasses down. Help you test some stuff. Anybody need an IVU? An Invis on dead? Uh-oh. Whoa, you made it, Ludwig, huh? Was that the live side stuff jumping you? Or the big elemental? Yeah, you guys will catch me Sunday, if not sooner, right? Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025. Final Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025. But don't fear, 2026 will be right around the corner. But for real, number 52, it's going to be a lot of reflection. Going to be a lot of forward looking. It's good shit. Good shit. If I'm going to be good team, does that mean my Pally arc will begin? We'll see. We'll see, Chilogan. Only time will tell, you know? Exciting times are on the horizon. You know I enjoy a good hybrid. I love a hybrid. Best of both worlds, you know? You got it. I tell people this all the time, right? This always giving away the tips, always giving away the secrets, you know? Evening the playing field a bit. With the hybrid, it's so important. So important. To time the spells, right? You swing, you get your melee round, you get your spell in. By the time you're done with your spell, you got your melee round ready. You know what I mean? Like it's all about the timing. If you're casting spells willy-nilly, so often you're missing swings, you know? You're not even taking the swings. It's suboptimal. You know I love to be an optimal hybrid. So maybe Pally. You know, it could happen. It could happen. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We're gonna go raid Goku but stronger. Or should I say, nobody knows. Listen, nobody knows over here. It's a mystery. It's a mystery what we're gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna raid Goku but stronger, but how would anybody know that? It's between me and you. Anyway, let's go find him. Is he up yet? Is he up yet? I had a lot of fun today. All right, so thank you. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, consider this your personal invitation. Find that link, ask about it. You know, somebody will get you in the Discord. Just, you know, come on down. The water's fine. We're doing it. Doing it big. Okay. Goku but stronger. Here we come. Show him some love, all right? Yes. His first prestige. Welcome to level 5. Nice. Nice. We love this. We love this. Do it again. Run it back. Run it back, Goku. And then come to red after, you know? Once you're done prestiging, you know we got a whole server waiting for you over here, all right? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See ya. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.